deluxe pac-man. Let's do couple games of slow or original. And I play with 5 lives because the fast version is better with 5. No. No. Why? Yeah. One, two, three. One. Not doing it on purpose, by the way. Like the forcing them back in the maze. That just happens. Come on, can't Inky and Clyde just get out of here? Really? Now you do? I'm sorry, Clyde. That's what I meant. Yeah, I played some Battlefront today. Oh no, I did play Battlefront. I played online. My game decided to lag. Despite the fact that I'm supposed to have Ultis 1. That's what I have now. But it's good that they updated the servers. But it's bad that you know, well, I mean, it's bad that I can't play a game online that I like. There we go. Yeah, I just ranted about Deluxe Pac-man not having, me being not able to save my profiles. After I play this game, I'm just gonna be done. I've done too many videos today. Oh no, 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 no. Oh wait. Yes! Actually, exactly what I wanted. It's rare that you get them in a pattern like that. At least the ones that... Yeah, I was at a place, it's called Digital. Apparently you can win like some free token. I told my dad it takes patience because it was a big high score, and you only had 3 lives, so you kind of had to. I was never into this version with oh no 3 lives with 3 lives. I never liked it. I just found it annoying. You know, the faster version's better with 3, but this version is better with a maximum of 5. And there's no way to have like 3. That's the thing. I mean, there's no way to have 4. What? Oh, whatever. Today I'm just not feeling it. I'm gonna look at the video I set that big high score in. I've never hit 100 and well, might have once, but it's much easier for the faster version to hit higher scores just because it's much easier. Like myself, and I don't care what Billy Mitchell thinks. Billy wasn't the original Pac-Man record holder, and can I tell you why? Because the game came out in 1980. Do you guys really think that he was the only one? I mean, when games were around that long, do you really think it would be that much of a mystery? I mean, Pac-Man is like this year it's 40. Also, Back in Black by AC/DC, which was released in the same year, which is one of my first and favorite albums. I gotta get more into Back in Black. That's an amazing record. I'm sorry. You can make all the annoying. Why? You can make all the You could say, oh, Judas Priest, oh, British Steel. Oh, I like British Steel. I like Judas Priest, but and then you also have I think that's the same year that Diamond Head Ace of Spades by Motorhead. I'm not a big Motorhead fan. That's one of those bands. It's kind of like being from New Jersey and having to like Bruce Springsteen. That's like, come on, dude. Don't make me don't categorize me because I'm from a certain state. Let's say because I'm from New York, I'm supposed to like hockey or well, what did you know? I'm supposed to like taking the subway, which most people do. No, actually, that's not a good comparison. I just find it stupid. Oh, how come you not like? You're from New Jersey. How like? I mean, my mom and the YMCA. He is a he didn't like Bruce Springsteen. I don't like his music. Okay, I only like 1 or 2 songs, and people can disagree or agree to disagree, but you can't. I mean, you're just being ignorant. You like. I understand people are gonna like him, but I don't get why you have to force people to make that decision. Oh, so you're from New Jersey, right? Oh, do you like I tell people I don't like Bruce Springsteen. Oh, but you're from New Jersey, you're supposed to. I'm like, sorry. I might have like 1 or 2 songs. I'm not gonna be someone that's gonna put his like download his music. I mean, might be into that style. I mean, it is rock and roll, but just because you're from a state doesn't mean you have to. I mean, this is America, right? That was weird. All of them converted. I mean, people were like, oh, I mean, I just think, look, this is America, and people should be allowed to like what they like, and you shouldn't have to tell someone because you're from a certain state, oh, you should listen to, like, I mean, I know this. Italian people, for some reason, like Bon Jovi, and that's understandable. I mean, look, I mean, because, and plus he was cute back then. Yeah, I get it. But do I, and that's why I kind of stereotype too. Oh, you're from Germany. Do you like power metal? What? But I also stereotype too. If you ever see pictures of me, I have a beard. The reason I have a beard is because I find beards to be more in style than, and I also know people that have long hair, and I always think of them as being like metalheads, and then they shake their heads no. It could be just because you want to grow your hair out, or because that's your look. But there are people I know of that have long hair because of the music they like, and for me to, I mean, look, I'm no better than anybody else, but don't turn that on me. That's the biggest, that I don't know why I'm got here, but that's the biggest beef that I have. Just because I'm from Jersey doesn't mean that I have to worship Bruce Springsteen. That's just my opinion. I've always been against that. I've always been against people putting me in a category. You need to like him. You're from Jersey. I mean, does he? I mean, okay, look, okay, how am I not good? Okay, he's a good songwriter, but his voice isn't good. I have a friend Ben who I do get all my all my Doom maps from, and I'm not throwing him under the bus here. I'm just saying, listen, okay. I mean, I want to agree to disagree. Which, hey, you know what? But like my spin teacher plays Bruce all the time. I can't stand. Please, I rather play Fortnite than listen to his music. That's just my. See, that's how I feel. Usually when I hate something, I compare it. I compare it to something much worse I hate. I mean, Fortnite there would be no desire. I like a few Springsteen songs, but he's not, like I said, he's not my go-to artist. And that being said, I don't like it because he has an annoying singing voice. He literally sounds like he's constipated. And I love when people say, "Oh, but I disagree." Like, really? Yeah, I'm a fan of singers. I'm not gonna go. Not like what is it? Like I'm a big retro game fan, but I'm not. I mean, if that's all place, if that was all that, if that was like, let's say I go to an arcade. I'm not a big Nintendo fan. I do like Nintendo games, but I'm not like if all they had at this arcade was Super Mario Brothers. Yeah, I would play it. I'd be bad at it. I mean, the only Mario game I like is just the original. I mean, that's it. I mean, I find it to be a classic game. I have a lot of friends that are Nintendo fanboys. Nintendo makes a lot of good content, in my opinion, but super that's just my opinion about the whole this whole culture we have. And I'm gonna be okay, what the hell's going on here? I'll be honest with you about this. I just find, and I'm saying, I just find that, and I'm not a dictator, but if I was a dictator, I would be kind of a nice dictator, but I would make people listen to metal music. And I would make them listen to good kind, not Rammstein, all that stuff. I like more of just the classic heavy metal, like the Judas Priest, the Iron Maiden. Throw on some Throw on some Avenger. Throw on the German Avenger. Um, UK Avenger. I always find it weird, like that band Avenger, like um, back in like '86. I don't know if the Avengers were even conceived, and I'm trying to find covers of like those songs because I really like that band. They're amazing. Um, I love um, I love the song Warfare and Night of the Jackal. That's part of songs by Avenger, but I hate how it's not the Avengers. Which, to be fair, um, I mean, he's been around for longer, but that's not really what I'm trying to get at here. What I'm trying to get at here is the fact that a band I really like, I can't even get, I can't, it, is, are they really unknown? Are they really, like, that kind of unknown? Or, um, I mean, they are well known in that. I keep forgetting that that's not a genre. Maybe Audio Slave, Offspring, they're kind of, or just punk, but I like into hardcore. Why am why, I keep getting into hardcore punk. There's a band, Dead Nation, that I just discovered from my town. They're called, yeah, Dead Nation. They have a song called Mark Twain's Kids. But the thing about hardcore, the songs are too short. I don't like short and sweet. You know, if it's a rock song, yes, but punk to me is metal. I mean, punk and metal are exactly the same thing to me. I'm not biased in that opinion, just because the first ever hardcore band I ever heard of or ever liked was, well, I don't know if you consider, well, I like Black Flag. Now, Black Flag is an amazing band. I think GTA 5 for that. I think Circle Jerks was on there. I think, and plus also because I watched a lot of the Jackass movies, they had that song Gangrene Alcohol that was covered by one of my favorite German thrash bands, Tankard. Alcohol! All Tankard talks about is alcohol, alcohol, alcohol. Hey, at least they're not, I mean, it gives it a break. It's like everyone, all those bands from the '80s, they talk about try to be like Venom. They try to talk about evil, dark stuff. Which, by the way, I have nothing against Venom. I just lost taste for them because I think like even when I used to listen to Death and Black metal, my interest changed, but only because listen. I mean, oh no, I'm gonna die here. I think that from a music fan perspective, I mean, this is all that's going to be, you meet someone young, and well, actually not. So this is how I prefer like different. I mean, everyone's different, but if you I call them basketball people. People that play basketball usually listen to rap. And that's people that were born in the early 2000s. They tend to get attached to rap music. The only reason I know that is because I know people that listen to rap music. Why is Clyde in that pattern? I don't understand. But the reason I say that is because Well, I mean, I know people that listen to that kind of music, and then there's a handful of people that know songs from bands just because you know they're popular. Wow. Or I'm saying wow to the game. Or you have, or they have parents that expose them to music as I was exposed to AC/DC Back in Black, and then kind of it exploded from there. Now, I'm not saying AC/DC is a heavy metal band, but their starting point for most people getting into more of the traditional stuff. AC/DC, my heart goes out to AC/DC, making me become a metalhead, despite the fact that they're not metal. Why the heck does this keep happening? Well, this is the last game because I want to talk more. But that it infuriates me to see that there were youth that I mean I have nothing against people that listen to hip hop. I don't. But when you make gang signs and you act like you're a gangster and you're white, not don't mean that as racist, but there are people that act like that. There are people that I see on Twitter that post. There are white people that I've seen because I've seen their profile picture say the N-word, and I don't know if it's because they are not educated well, or they think they're a thug. I'm talking about the slang word that the rappers use. But if that was my son, I would say, listen, you're white, you can't say that. Sorry, you should live somewhere else if you wanna use that word. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be honest with you about this game. I have a feeling that is gonna be my high score, unless usually in the higher boards I get into a rhythm. I mean that was a pretty good level. I mean, I did get to the first galaxian, which is hard to do on this kind of thing, but I just find that I mean, what people do by themselves is not my. I certainly don't want to tell my secrets. And there's stuff. Even though I am a blabbermouth, I don't say everything about myself just because there's stuff that I don't want people to know about. There, that one of them is, I talk to myself. Well, this isn't really gonna be bad. I talk to myself when I'm alone, and I'm addicted to when umpires and officials in game in like sports throw people out. Oh, that's the best, especially baseball. Basketball's different. Football's different. But basketball can be brutal. See, basketball's a physical. See, baseball's too slow. You know what I mean? I grew up a Yankee fan. Sorry, Boston fans. 27 is better than whatever you guys have. But I just think that it's annoying because it basically what okay, I'm losing my train of thought. I'm sorry. I'm literally losing my train of thought. Let's talk. I'm going to talk about the game. Just forget whatever I said. I'm just rambling. I can't believe Pac-Man is turning 40 years old, but like most people, they're probably not going to do anything for it. Um, the new game that was released for Apple Arcade is a Pac-Man Battle Royale game. We don't need that. Sorry. If you guys ever play Pac-Man Versus, which I never have, but I know, um, um, yeah, I think you guys need to stop with this Battle Royale thing. Seriously, it's annoying. Why does there have to be a Pac-Man Battle Royale game? Just do what the fans want to make the Pac-Man World games. Like, seriously, man. Or make Pac-Man World 4. Now, I'm not talking about the Ghostly Adventures, because the Ghostly Adventures stinks. And I don't even understand why you would make a game based off a Disney XD TV show that's not good. It's like them making a Star Wars Rebels game. I mean, I always think that the game, though, it kind of elaborates on the plot of Pac-Man World 3. Pac-Man World is one of my favorite game series of all time. I mean, Battlefront is a close second, but as far as like those platform games go, oh my gosh. You know, I used to play World 3 was my favorite. World 2 is good, except I'm a little rusty at the Boating Woods. The level where you have to jump on trampolines and you're in the forest. I mean, that's fun. Yeah, I'm really excited for Pac-Man's 40th anniversary. Um, I just miss a true Pac-Man platformer, and I hate when people say, "Oh, but we." Okay. Oh my gosh. You know, if I get the 30,000 votes, I'm gonna be happy. Um, or more. Just my laptop. I put it on nighttime mode, pretty much so that if I play it, it won't bother my eyes, which I find good. Um, but it makes the ghost sprites seem really weird. I'm just gonna wait and see where they go. Now they're scattering. Yeah, definitely. I had a chance to get a I call it combo. I guess I told you guys that before. I call if I get all four ghosts a combo, and I got that idea from playing Pac-Man Championship Edition, where if you get multiple ghosts, it becomes a combo. But only this game you can get four, and look, Pinky was in the perfect spot again. See if I can get three. I've seen Billy Mitchell do that on his Twitch streams before. He'll fake them out that way and make him go into the tunnel when they're chasing him. I don't know what kind of strategy that is. Aside from the chaos, it's been a pretty this it's the third game. It's been pretty good. I'm not really worried right now about. I just want to be able to stay alive. My target here is Blinky, is the red ghost. Um, and as much as Clyde is unpredictable, um, so is everyone else. All right, they're in scatter. Ah. All right, I'm done. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.